How America produces millions of John Deere 9RX 710 agricultural tractors.
Tobin here at Commodity Classic Houston, Texas. I'm over at John Deere now, where all the excitement is, looking at the new 9RX tractor models, high horse, 4-track tractors, up to 830 horsepower.
Deere Company, doing business as John Deere, is an American corporation that manufactures agricultural machinery, heavy equipment, forestry machinery, diesel engines, drivetrains, axles, transmissions, gearboxes used in heavy equipment, and lawn care equipment.
Joined by Michael Porter. Michael, how's the week?
It's been busy. Yeah, we got a lot of excitement with this new tractor. It's obviously quite a large attraction, so we're happy to see customers get to see it for the first time.
John Deere Financial has been established in the UK for 25 years now. As a wholly owned division of Deere, our sole aim is to help and enable the growth and sales of John Deere equipment.
Being a dealer relationship officer for John Deere Financial means we provide a personal service for our clients throughout the life of their contract. For any problem, query or question, we are at our customers' disposal. In close contact with our broad network of dealer experts, we aim to respond quickly and effectively with one goal.
Being close to our customers is in our DNA. We pride ourselves on offering competitive solutions that are tailored to our customers' individual needs.
It also provides financial services and other related activities. The company's slogan is "Nothing runs like a deer," and its logo is a leaping deer with the words John Deere. It has used various logos incorporating a leaping deer for over 155 years. It is headquartered in Moline, Illinois. Deere Company began when John Deere, born in Rutland, Vermont, United States on February 7, 1804, moved to Grand Detour, Illinois in 1836 to escape bankruptcy in Vermont.
Well, this is a spot where John Deere lived, this agricultural legend we all like to think about. He was born in Vermont. Most people don't know that. He was born in Rutland in about 1804, but by 1806 was living right here in Middlebury. And the real action started in the 1820s when he was apprenticed to a blacksmith and he learned his trade. So the blacksmith's house was roughly where we're standing now and where the sign is, and you can visit in the Frog Hollow section of Middlebury. But I think let's go take a walk. Let's go see where the blacksmith shop was and talk a bit about it.
Already an established blacksmith, Deere opened a 1,378 square foot shop in Grand Detour in 1837, which allowed him to serve as a general repairman in the village, as well as a manufacturer of tools such as pitchforks and shovels. In 1912, Deere Company President William Butterworth, who had replaced Charles Deere after his death in 1907, began the company's expansion into the tractor business. Deere Company briefly experimented with its own tractor models, the most successful of which was the Dane all-wheel drive, but in the end decided to continue its foray into the tractor business by purchasing the Waterloo Gasoline Engine Company in 1918, which manufactured the popular Waterloo Boy tractor at its facilities in Waterloo, Iowa. Deere Company continued to sell tractors under the Waterloo Boy name until 1923, when the John Deere Model D was introduced.
Weighing the demands of the farmers from every angle, we have concluded that only a two-cylinder tractor will give the farmer everything he wants. Here is the new John Deere tractor, which we propose to call Model D.
Model D here is a 1948. A friend of mine just suggested I buy it when we were at an auction one day.
We've worked on this 25D together for the last few years now.
Bought a GP in 1976, and that's how this whole collecting got started. This is the 1924 Model D, and it's got the 26-inch flywheel, and that was specific to that year.
The styling on this tractor is the grill on it, and it's got a full-length hood that covers up the fuel tank, and slightly different fenders than the old tractors. Make it more stylish.
From 1923 to 53, and that's pretty important to the farming or agricultural history.
It was a big commitment when a farm.
The logo of the Leaping Deer has been used by this company for over 155 years. Over the years, the logo has had minor changes and pieces removed. Some of the older style logos have the deer leaping over a log. The company uses different logo colors for agricultural versus construction products. The company's agricultural products are identifiable by a distinctive shade of green paint, with the inside border being yellow. By contrast, the construction products are identifiable by a shade of black, with the deer being yellow and the inside border also being yellow. The 9RX series tractors are equipped with Deere JD18X 6-cylinder, 18,000 cc engines. These are the same drives used by John Deere's 9500, 9600 and 9700 self-propelled shredders. They are complemented by a new fully mechanical PowerShift E21 transmission with 21/16 speeds, with which they reach a top speed of 40 km/h. The power is sent to 4 large Camso tracks, 76.2 cm wide, driven by 1,200 mm drive wheels. In terms of comfort, the new 9RX tractors offer a Command View 4+ cab with a larger glass surface and floor. They also feature a new cabin suspension with an insulated auxiliary chassis to reduce noise and vibration. The control station has 3 levels of movement at the operator's choice. The fuel tank has a capacity of 1,952 litres, while the oil flow for pulling large seed drills, for example, rises to 636 litres per minute. The active command steering axe function adjusts the steering effort according to the forward speed, ensuring easy and precise steering. John Deere has expanded the 9RX range with 3 new models: the 9RX 710 with a 781 horsepower, 9RX 770 with a 847 horsepower and 9RX 830 with a 913 horsepower.
Now, the tagline for these tractors is run faster, run easier. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so the big thing with this machine is we're introducing the highest horsepower machine in the industry, which allows our customers to take wider implements or the same implements they've got and go even faster and get more done in a day than they ever had before.
Yeah.
9RX 710, the 9RX 770, as well as the industry-leading 9RX 830. So those are the rated horsepower numbers, and then a top peak horsepower of 913 horsepower on this model, the 9RX 830.
So these are autonomous ready. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so autonomy ready means that we're installing all the known options that we need for a fully autonomous tractor of the future. So think wiring harnesses and controllers. So what that really means is that if a customer decides that autonomy is right for them and they're ready to go, all it takes is a plug and play with our vision system that'll be made available, and they can have a fully autonomous tractor. And if they decide they don't want that, then they can keep driving it just like a normal tractor.
Sitting above the existing 13.6-litre powered 4-model 9RX range from 539 to 691 horsepower. Larger 18-litre JD18X block in the 3 new tractors.
Fill system that can fill that 515-gallon fuel tank in under 4 minutes. But we can also access all of our air filters to blow them out, and then you can see your hydraulic reservoir levels right from the ground. So no need to climb up and down in the machine to do all of our checks. We make it simple and easy, and hopefully that means our customers will be able to do it easier, quicker, and get them running faster.
Which meets stage 5 regs without DEF per AdBlue. Provides up to 4,234 Nm of torque with the top model. The base weight of all 3 tractors of 33.5 tons can be increased to a maximum ballasted weight of 34.5 tons. The close spacing of the 21 gears in the new fully mechanical E21 power shift is said to provide automation familiar from the E23 transmission. New undercarriages with their larger 1.2 meter diameter drive sprockets come with a wrapping angle of 110 degree and 7.5 drive lug engagement. While the increased horsepower dimensions of the new models requires a larger vehicle concept, the minimum ground pressure level remains at 0.58 kilograms /cm2, comparable to the current smaller 9RX models. Maximum flow rate from the triple hydraulic pump option is up to 636 litre per minute, and the hydraulic intelligent power management IPM provides up to an additional 40 horsepower if required.